Alright guys, we are back for more of Come and Party with Nick's birthday special. We just did a game of Mario Party 2 for the Nintendo 64 and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game on Spaceland and we ended up coming in second place on that, which was not too bad. So, for our next segment we are going to be playing Mario Party 3 for the Nintendo 64. So let's see how we're going to do on this game. Alright, let's choose my follow course. And we're going to go to the party mode. And like always, we'll do a battle royale. Alright, one player. I'm going to play as Mario as usual. Okay, so for our computer players, let's take on Peach, Donkey Kong, and Waluigi. Alright, we'll go ahead and put the computer players on normal difficulty, no handicap. And for the board that we're going to play on for this segment, Nick requested me to do Spiny Desert. 20 turns. We'll have all mini games, and we'll have the bonuses on. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's see who's going first. I'm going last this time. Oh well. So Waluigi's going first, Donkey Kong's going second, Peach is going third, and I'm going last. So as usual for this board, there are 2 star spaces. So one of them's going to be right over there, and then where's the other one going to be? Right there. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, it's going to be a 2 for Waluigi to start off. Right off the bat, he lost some coins on the red space. 2 for Donkey Kong as well. So that means he's also going to lose some coins on the red space. Alright, 5 for Peach. And she's going to buy a skeleton key. Alright, my turn. 2. And already we lose some coins on the red space. So we're starting off with a 1 versus 3. And it's going to be Thwomple. So Donkey Kong and Waluigi are my teammates for the first mini game. Alright, here we go. And we pull off the win the first minigame, just like that. Nicely done. So we got a 3-way tie for the lead after the first turn with me, Donkey Kong, and Waluigi. So anyways, let's get into turn number 2, and this time Waluigi gets a 3. He's not buying anything from the item shop right now. Alright, so 1 for Donkey Kong. He's gonna buy a skeleton key. Alright, this time Peach gets a 5. And she is gonna open up that gate with the skeleton key. Alright, a 7, I'll take that. Let's not buy something right now from the item shop. Okay. Anyways, let me check the map. Oh, there's a happening space if I go left. That's gonna force me past the 2 star spaces. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go right for now. But I cannot go for the gate since I don't have a skeleton key. Alright, anyways, time for a 4-player minigame. And it's MPIQ. Alright. So let's get ready to answer some trivia questions here. What color is Luigi's hat? Oh, that should be easy. It's green. Alright, that's 1. On a Battle Royale map, who will trade you a star for coins? That's the Millennium Star. I've got 2 now. Alright, we need 1 more. Of the following Battle Royale maps, which one has been played the most? Oh. I'm gonna guess Deep Blue for C. Oh no, I was wrong. That was a tougher one out there. That's alright. In total, how many red spaces have the players landed on so far? Donkey Kong guesses 3, and that is correct. Who explains item mini games? It's Toad. Got it. Even though we answered one of the questions wrong, we still won that minigame just fine. So now we got first place all to ourselves. Let's keep going as we head to the next card. Alright, a 10 for Waluigi. He can't go for the gate right now since he doesn't have a skeleton key. Oh, he's landing on a happening space. So that sends him to the other side of the board. Alright, Donkey Kong gets a 4. Why would you go right for a Bowser space, Donkey Kong? He has to give 10 coins to Bowser. Alright, let's see what Peach is going to get here. A 1, and now she's also going to get a Bowser space. It's Bowser's reverse curse. So all of us have to go in reverse for our next turn. Alright, what am I gonna roll here? A 10, but still can't go through the gate. Alright, let's check that map right here. Okay. So, I'm gonna go to the left. And I can choose if I want to go up or down right here. But I'm thinking it is better for me to go up in this case. Alright, we're doing a 2 versus 2 minigame, and we're playing Cosmic Coaster. Pairing up with Waluigi on this one. Oh god, there was nothing much I could do about that. But nevertheless, we're still gonna get the win. We also did manage to get one bonus coin out there. Anyways, let's move on to the next turn. It's a 1 for Waluigi. A 10 for Donkey Kong. And it doesn't look like he's buying anything here. Oh, Donkey Kong's doing a Game Guy mini game. But first of all, he's got to put in all his coins. And Donkey Kong is going to be playing Game Guy Sweet Surprise. He's going with the big chain chomp or double. Alright, let's see what happens. Yup, Donkey Kong got it. So he is going to be doubling his money to 14 coins. Another 1 for Peach. Alright, anyways, over to me, and there's a 10! Alright, anyways, let's go this way. And then, I'm gonna go that way. I was just short one of the star spaces, and I ended up losing coins on the red space. Alright, now we're playing hide and sneak for our next mini game. And I am the solo player on this one. Alright, see how this goes. Alright, I'll start with the rock. I found Donkey Kong right there, so that was a pretty good start. Alright, on to round 2. I'm gonna try to log this time. I found Peach. Alright, now we got a 50-50 chance to try to find Waluigi in this last round. I'm going with the house. Alright! I picked the right one, so we win! That was impressive. Alright, that's a 6 for Waluigi. Alright, looks like it's time for a battle mini game. Alright, it's gonna be 20 each. Oh boy, merry-go chomp. So we're doing a luck-based mini game here. Well, let's see what happens. I'm gonna go with blue first. And Donkey Kong's the first one out. Alright, I'll pick red next. And nobody's on blue, so we gotta get the wheel on our spin. Oh, dang it! Now I'm out. Oh, well. It's down Waluigi and Peach. And Peach takes the win. So unfortunately no money for us right there, but it is what it is. Donkey Kong gets a 10. At least on the bright side, I do still have enough coins for a star. And why would you go right for a Bowser space, Donkey Kong? You did that for Mario and you decided to do it again. Oh, maybe I can see why he did it this time, because it's actually useful for him since he doesn't have any money. So he does get 30 coins from Bowser. Alright, 2 for Peach. Alright, she's gonna buy a skeleton key. It's only a 1 right here. Ah, dang it. That was the fake star that we went by. Oh well. Alright, looks like we're going to the winner's wheel for the item mini game. Oh, we can have a chance at getting a magic lamp already, so that would be pretty nice right here if we do get it. Alright, let's see what we're gonna win. A mushroom. Okay, not too bad. Alright, 1 versus 3 here, and it's Coconut Cock. Alright, pairing up with Waluigi and Peach. Mom, will you guys quit trying to block my movements here? And we couldn't quite knock out Donkey Kong in time, so he's gonna get the win right there on that mini game. It happens. Unfortunately, that's gonna drop us down to last, but we do have some time to try to catch up. Alright, 3 for Waluigi. And he's going to land on the bank with nothing in there. Alright, Donkey Kong gets a 4. And he is gonna open up that gate with the skeleton key. And he's landing on another Bowser space. He's gotta get 20 coins to Bowser. So he pretty much lost half of what he had. Alright, there's a 9 for Peach. Alright, she's gonna try to jump over the cactuses. But she jumped over one of them, and she couldn't quite make it across the other. Oh, dang it. I see why she did that, because apparently that was a good strategy for her to try to get to the star right there. So Peach is going to be the first one on the board. But we'll see if we can have any better luck with the next one here. So now we have one star space right over there, and then the other one is going to be right here as well. Alright, I'll go ahead and use my mushroom here. Three. And one for a total of 4. That was a very poor total that we ended up getting right there. I should have expected better from that. Alright, now we're playing Boulder Ball for our next mini game. And it looks like I'm pairing up with Waluigi and Peach again. Alright, let's see how we do. Oh no! Darn it, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we still won that. It was all thanks to Peach right there on getting to the top. Alright. Waluigi gets a 7. It's not buying anything right now from the item shop. Oh, he's gonna get him blocked. Oh man! He got a star from that. So that's gonna put him into the lead. Alright, 1 for Donkey Kong. He's also not buying anything from the item shop. A 10 for Peach. She did make it to one of the star spaces, but thankfully it was the fake one. Alright, there's a 9. Let's put in 5 coins to the Koopa Bank. And now I'm landing on a happening space. So me and Peach are going to the other side of the board. Now we're on to a 4-player mini game. Coastal Titan. Okay, this one's fun. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I found the mushroom already, and we got it. Alright, there goes Peach. And we got Waluigi out as well. Oh, wow! Literally the mushroom was in the exact same block right there of where it was before. But Donkey Kong got it this time. Thankfully we are safe. Okay, where's that mushroom this time? Oh, Donkey Kong found it. Alright. Let's try to focus here and try to survive again. Okay, we're still in it. Oh boy. Another mushroom for Donkey Kong. And he's gonna get the win! Dang it, we were so close. Still trying my best though. It's a 9 for Waluigi. Alright, Donkey Kong gets an 8. An 8 for Peach as well. Alright, we get a 6. Oh, there's a hidden block for us. Let's see what we're gonna get in here. Alright, a skeleton key. That's not too bad. Alright, now we're doing a 4-player minigame, and we're playing Messy Memory for this one. Let's try to pay close attention here to all these items. Alright, so I believe Mario's house right there, and then the Yoshi egg was right here, and then DK's tie was right there, and then the bananas were right there. I think Luigi's hat was right here, and I think the hammer went here, and I think Peach's crown was right there. Alright. Let's see how well we did. And that is a perfect! How about that? Alright, 5 for Waluigi. Donkey Kong gets a 7. Alright, 7 for Peach as well. Ah, damn, we're only getting a 1. You know what? Let's go ahead and go to the right so we can try to get ourselves an item. Alright, we're playing Bobbin' Balloons. There are some pretty good, useful items right here, but let's see what we're gonna win. Looks like a poison mushroom. It's not what I was trying to aim for right here, but you never really know if it could still possibly help out. 1 versus 3 this time. Crazy cogs. I am the solo player on this one, so let's try to see if we can possibly knock out all of our opponents within 30 seconds. There goes Peach. Donkey Kong's out. Alright, just gotta try to knock out Waluigi. Alright! We win! That's more like it. Looks like Waluigi's getting a 3 this time. And he's gonna lose some coins on the red space. Alright, 6 for Donkey Kong. Alright, Peach is gonna get herself a 5. And she's landing on the happening space. Alright, me and Peach go over the other side of the board right there. And we get a 2. And now I land on a happening space. And this time, me, Peach, and Donkey Kong all go to this side of the board right here. Alright. Looks like we're playing Puddle Paddle for our next mini game. I'm with Waluigi on this one. very good. We managed to get 17 coins right there. On the last 10 turns. And speaking of 10, that is the number for what Waluigi just rolled right there. Alright, so it looks like Waluigi's buying a reverse mushroom. And he lost some coins again on the red space. Alright, 9 for Donkey Kong. Alright, Peach gets a 3. And there's another happening space for her. So me and Peach are going back up to the top. Alright, 2. And another happening space for me as well. So, once again, very quickly, me and Peach go back to the bottom. Alright, now we're doing a 1 versus 3 minigame, and we're playing Handline and Sanker. Alright, Waluigi and Peach are my teammates here. Because we're on the team side, I probably have a feeling we're not going to win this minigame, all because of how tough it is trying to survive over there. Peach got out. Oh boy, there goes Waluigi. Now it's all up to me. Oh no! Donkey Kong got us right there, so he's gonna get the win. And yeah, I had a feeling he would pull that off after what I said. It's just always not easy trying to win on the team side right here for this mini game. Alright, so Waluigi gets a 2. He's going to choose to jump over the cactuses. He did jump over one of them, but he missed the other one.